Hello everybody, this is Tracy Mason. I just wanted to bring you a quick encouraging word. The title to this message is, Can Quitting Be a Good Thing? You know, you always hear that phrase that people say, quitters never win and winners never quit. But sometimes there could be a few things that you need to quit in your life. And I'm not talking about habits. They could be habits, but just, things in your life that can be a distraction. In the Bible, in Hebrews chapter 12, this is what it says in verses 1 and 2. I'm sure you're very, very familiar with this. It says, "Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of God." So we see right there, let us lay aside every weight and sin. And I looked up weight, and weight means encumbrance. Encumbrance is a burden which impedes action, renders it difficult or laborious, an impediment. So there could be things in our lives that, now that did mention sin, but it also mentioned the weights. So there could be things in our lives that's, it's just a weight. It may not even be a bad thing. It could be a hobby. It could be, being part of an organization or something like that. But it could just not be really doing anything to help you fulfill what God has called you to do. It could be a time waster. Some hobbies, if they eat up too much of your time, or if you're part of an organization, maybe the kids, you got kids at school, being PTA, whatever that thing may be, it could eat up a lot of your time, and it could be drawing you away from doing everything that God has called you to do. So, I think it's a good thing if we get before the Lord, and ask Him, show us, Father God, is there any weights in my life? Is there anything that I'm doing that, and maybe it's something that you don't have to cut out altogether, but cut back on. I've heard people say before that, they know what their calling is and they're doing that, and they say sometimes they'd like to, be part of the fire department, in their local town. But if you're going to be in the fire department, when you get that call, when there's a fire, you got to get up and go. And, that would take up a lot of your time if you was in the fire department. Things that you may volunteer for. And that's another example. If it takes up a lot of your time and distracts you from, doing what the Lord has called you to do, you may need to either cut back on it or maybe cut it out altogether. So I just want to encourage you to, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm not asking you to do it on your own. I'm doing the same thing too. Lord, is there anything? And He's shown me, He's shown me a couple of things that I can, cut out, cut back on. And, sometimes it's fun stuff, but I believe that we are living in the last of the last days. And, I want to win my race. I want to run my race. I want to see you run your race. So I just wanted to encourage you today, just to get before the Lord and ask Him, is there anything, Father God, that I need to be cutting out or cutting back? So I hope you enjoyed this today. I know it's a short clip, but, short and sweet. So I thank you all for watching. If you liked it, share it. Feel free to share this video. If you like it, subscribe. Hit that like button. Anyway, hope you all have a blessed week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.